Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Roy Akbar. I'm from Bina Sarana Informatika University, majoring Information System. Today, I would like to present about hardware and inside the computer. We use computer every day for studying, working, gaming, and communication. But many people do not really know how a computer works. So, in this presentation, I will explain the hardware of a computer and the important components inside it. Okay, first, let's talk about computer in general. A computer is a machine that helps us work, learn, communicate, and entertain ourselves. Nowadays, computers are very important in daily life because many activities depend on technology. A computer has two main aspects. The first, hardware, and the second, the components inside the computer. Both of them work together so the computer can function properly. Okay, next. Now, let's discuss hardware. Hardware refers to all the physical parts of computer system. This means the parts that we can actually see and touch. For example, when you use a keyboard to type or a mouse to click, you are using hardware device. Hardware is very important because without hardware, a computer cannot operate. Next, there are several types of hardware. First, input device. These devices are used to enter data into the computer. For example, keyboard, mouse, microphone, and webcam. We use this device to give commands to the computer. And second, processing device. This device processes data and instructions. The main example is the CPU. The CPU works like the brain of the computer. Third, storage device. This device stores data permanently. Example are SSD, HDD, and USB flash drive. They save files, application, and operating system. And the last, output device. The device displays information from the computer to user. Examples, monitor, printer, and speakers. So, all these hardware types have different functions but work together. Next, let's move to the inside of the computer. Inside the computer, there are several important components that work together to make the computer run properly. Even though we cannot always see these components directly, they are very important for computer performance. All components are connected through the motherboard and communicates with each other like a team. The first component is motherboard. It is the main board that connects the computer components together. Without the motherboard, the components cannot communicate with each other. The second component is the CPU. The CPU is called the brain of the computer because it executes instructions and processes data very quickly. The third component is RAM. RAM is temporary memory used when the computer is running applications. The bigger the RAM, the smoother the computer usually works. The fourth component is storage. Storage keeps data permanently, such as SSD and HDD. This is where files, photo, video, and program are saved. Next is the GPU. The GPU processes graphics and display image, video, and games. This component is very important for gaming and video editing. Then the power supply. The power supply provides electricity to all computer components. Without power, the computer cannot function. After that, the cooling system. Its job is to keep the computer temperature low and prevent overheating. This helps maintain good performance. Finally, the cache. The cache protects all components and keeps everything organized neatly. Okay, next slide. In conclusion, hardware includes all the physical parts of a computer. Inside the computer, many components work together to process, store, and manage data. By understanding hardware and computer components, we can better understand how computers work in everyday life. I hope this presentation helps you learn more about computers. That is all from my presentation today. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope the presentation was useful and easy to understand. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.